In the darkest corners of the internet, a world exists that remains unseen by many. A place where horror stories aren't just stories, but realities. This is a realm far removed from our daily browsing, a place where the standard rules of the internet simply don't apply. It's an abyss, an enigma, a labyrinth of shadows that consumes light and exudes mystery. This is the dark web, a landscape of unseen dangers and unspoken horrors, a world that thrives in the shadows of our online existence. While we browse in the safety of our digital daylight, the dark web lurks beneath, a chilling underbelly of the internet. It's a place where the unthinkable is thought, the unspeakable is spoken, and the unimaginable is all too real. So brace yourselves, for we are about to embark on a journey into the unknown. Dive with me, if you dare, into the chilling tales of the dark web. Imagine a marketplace, not for the mundane, but the macabre. A place shrouded in mystery and concealed by the shadows of anonymity. This is no ordinary auction house. This is the underworld of the internet, the dark web. Here, the line between legality and illegality is blurred, and the commodities up for grabs are far from ordinary. From stolen identities, black market firearms, to illicit substances, the dark web auction house is a melting pot of the most dangerous and the most forbidden. It's a world governed by one rule: lawlessness. Anarchy reigns supreme in this shadowy realm where the conventional norms of society are rendered obsolete. The transactions are untraceable, the identities are cloaked, and the deals are sealed with a click of a button. But what makes this auction house truly chilling is the suspense that hangs in the air. Every bid is a risk, every purchase a potential pitfall. You never know who you're dealing with, and that's the biggest gamble of all. You might be trading with a notorious cybercriminal, a rogue government operative, or a desperate individual pushed to the brink. The stakes are high, the consequences severe. Yet in this clandestine world, the thrill of the unknown draws people in, like moths to a flame. As we delve deeper into this tale, a suspenseful narrative unfolds. A high-stakes bidding war for an item of unimaginable value. The tension mounts, the bids escalate, the atmosphere thickens. The climax hits when the final bid is placed, the gavel falls, and the winner is revealed. But who is the winner? And at what cost? The dark web auction house is a testament to the human fascination with the forbidden, the dangerous, and the macabre. It's a world that exists beneath the surface of our everyday internet, a place where everything has a price. In the dark web, everything has a price, even the things you wish didn't. In the shadows, games aren't always for fun, some are for torment. Imagine, if you dare, a game not bound by the rules of society, a game that thrives on the terror of its players. This is no ordinary game. This is a game of torment, lurking in the deepest, darkest corners of the web. The game's name? It's irrelevant. Names are for the ordinary, the safe. This game is neither. It's a shifting, morphing entity, always one step ahead of those who would seek to shut it down. It's like a shadow. Try to grasp it, and it slips through your fingers. The game's rules are as simple as they are terrifying. The players are chosen, not volunteers, but victims. They are ordinary people, plucked from their ordinary lives and thrust into the game's cruel arena. The tormentors, faceless, nameless, take pleasure in the fear they instill, the power they wield. The victims are put through a series of horrifying challenges, each one more terrifying than the last. The challenge is designed not for entertainment, but for pure, unadulterated fear. The players' screams echo through the dark web, a chilling testament to the game's power. The stakes in this game are not trophies or points. No, the stakes are much higher. They are life and death. The losers don't walk away with bruised egos. They don't walk away at all. The game's audience, hidden behind layers of anonymity, revel in the torment. They watch, they wait, they cheer, they jeer. They are as much a part of the game as the tormentors and the tormented. The game of torment is a chilling reminder of the dark web's potential for evil. It's a testament to the depths humanity can sink when freed from the constraints of society. It's a horrifying spectacle, a dance of dread and despair. Life and death in the dark web can be nothing more than a game. Your every move, every word, every keystroke watched by unseen eyes. Imagine this, not in some dystopian future or science fiction thriller, but in the eerie corners of our own digital world. Welcome to the dark web, where anonymity is both a blessing and a curse. Our story today takes us to a tale of an unsuspecting user. Let's call him John. John, like many of us, was drawn to the allure of the unregulated and unrestricted corners of the internet. But what he didn't realize was the dark web has eyes, and they were watching him. As he navigated through encrypted sites, he felt a growing sense of unease. Something was off. His computer would randomly shut down, his internet connection would drop unexpectedly, and he even started receiving anonymous emails with information only he should have known. The realization was slow, but terrifying. John was not alone. Someone or something was watching him, tracking his every move, every word, every keystroke. The anonymity that the dark web promised was now his greatest fear. The faceless watcher could be anyone, anywhere. The paranoia set in. John tried to disconnect, to remove himself from this digital maze, but the damage was already done. His digital footprint was etched into the depths of the dark web, and the watcher, ever present, always watching. This is the chilling potential of the dark web. It's not just a marketplace for the illicit or a playground for the technologically adept. It's a world where privacy is a myth, where every step you take echoes through an abyss of code and anonymity. The sense of dread, the fear, the paranoia, it's all part of the dark web experience. It's a stark reminder of the cost of curiosity, of the price we pay for unrestricted access. It's a world where you are never truly alone, where unseen eyes are always watching, waiting. In the dark web, you're never truly alone. It's a grim thought, isn't it? But it's the reality we live in, a reality that the dark web brings into stark, unsettling focus. These tales from the abyss, horrifying as they may be, bear important lessons. Like a spider's web, the dark web, too, is a place of entrapment, a realm where the curious and the reckless often find themselves ensnared. Each story we've shared, each encounter we've delved into, serves as a stark reminder of this unseen world's dangers. The auction house, a marketplace for the unthinkable, underscores the importance of maintaining our online privacy. Every piece of data shared, every click, every visit, each seemingly innocuous action can become a ticket to this horrifying auction. Then we have the game of torment, a twisted form of entertainment that feeds on the suffering of others. It's a grim reminder of the extent of human depravity and the lengths some will go for their amusement. This game is not just a sickening spectacle, but a warning about the perils of online manipulation and the importance of safeguarding our mental health in this digital age. The Watcher, our silent observer, is a symbol of the pervasive surveillance practices that pervade the dark web. It serves as a reminder of the constant vigilance needed in our interactions online. Not every watcher is benign, and not every observer is a passive onlooker. These tales from the abyss are not mere stories of horror. They are the echoes of a reality that exists beneath the surface of our everyday online experiences. They underscore the importance of our digital literacy, our awareness of the unseen risks, and the value of our vigilance in this interconnected world. In the end, these narratives are not meant to frighten you into disconnecting from the web. Instead, they aim to emphasize the importance of navigating the internet with caution and respect for its potential dangers. The dark web, a world of horror, a realm of lessons, a place where the unseen becomes seen, where the unimaginable becomes reality. But remember, it also serves as a constant reminder of the need for vigilance, safety, and caution in our digital lives. We've journeyed deep into the abyss and emerged, wiser and more cautious. The dark web, this unseen abyss, is not a place for the faint-hearted. Its unlit corners, from the eerily silent auction houses to the twisted games of torment, hold stories that chill the bones. The shadowy watchers that lurk in the darkness serve as a stark reminder of the dangers that lie within. We've learned some hard lessons from our journey into this abyss. The importance of online safety cannot be overstated. The dark web is a stark reminder of the realities that exist beyond our everyday screens, a world that thrives in the shadows. It's a world that we must be aware of, not to venture into, but to understand and guard against. Thank you for joining this journey. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this with your friends. Stay safe in the shadows.